when I needed to sharpen a Forstner bit, so I went and got a triangle file out of my toolbox, and I took it and I used it to clean up the cutting surface, and that worked really good. But this isn't the best because you've got this long lead in, which on a smaller bit, which I was doing a small bit, it just gets in the way. So 3 days later, I received this in the mail. My brother sent it to me. And he said, try this, see if that works better. So let's see what's in here. So we've got a little diamond file. Which will be much better, and it sharpens clear to the point. So on small blades, it'll work better. We've got a rotary stone, and then an easy lap diamond surface for the flat surface. So let's see how to use this. So this little file they provide you is much better, and it goes clear to the end. So, but what this kit actually wants you to do is to do the entire face like that. I don't particularly like that, but I understand it. It's nice and easy to do. It takes very little skill to do that. So I'm going to try it both ways and see what I like. But the thing I didn't do is I didn't sharpen this rim. And that's where the kit gives you this stone. So we're going to try that first. You can just start to feel a burr on the outside. So that's sharp. So now you never want to grind this, but we need to remove that burr. So just the burr. Because this is your dimension. So that's why you just want to take off the burr. So now the way they show you to do it in this kit is to polish the whole face. So there's the unground, unpolished, sharpened. There's the sharpened. It's not quite what I want yet. But I'm going to do the other side right now to keep them more balanced. So you can feel it's getting sharper. So let's look at the other side. Get it flat. Get it cleaned up. So the last thing they tell you to do is to grind the tip. So they give you this little file. You can sharpen just the tip. So that works. So you can grind or sharpen this whole face, or you can just sharpen the edge. When you sharpen a twist drill, you only sharpen the back. You don't sharpen the front face. So I think I always liked using this little file to just sharpen the edge. think it's a much better way to do it. It's easier on larger bits, obviously. So it's quicker to sharpen than doing the whole face. So, two different ways. When you buy inexpensive bits, you see they're not ground on the inside here. When you buy higher cost bits, you can see that they're ground on the outside and on the inside. But when you get to a serrated tooth, you need to sharpen the teeth. I haven't decided whether I was going to try this, but with this kit, I think I am going to clean up the inside. That's better. So now, what you really need to sharpen is the face of the teeth, because that's what does the cutting. So you can feel it getting sharper. So when I do it, I put it on the face and I rock it till I feel where it's flattest. So now, if we look at it, we want to see shiny faces. That's the trick. So, you're looking for shiny reflections. So I've got another flat file, which I was going to dry. So that works good. So you've got choices, whether you sharpen this surface or this surface. You need to sharpen that edge. You need to sharpen the saw teeth, or you need to sharpen the rim, because the rim cuts and this cuts. So that's what needs to be sharpened. So do I like the kit? I'm glad I received it. I'm not sure if I would have bought it, but it does a good job. The small, fine needle file gets into places that I couldn't get before. The Easy Lap stone works well on the face, and it's a good thing to have. And I really like having this cone grinding bit for cleaning up the inside surfaces. That works out really good. So, is it better to just using a triangular file and a flat file? It's up to you. But I really like having the cone and the very small file. So it works out well. So now I've got a few more bits to sharpen. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and ring the bell. I appreciate you watching the Johnsonville Woodworker.